Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. It's not just a long, obnoxious title, it's an experience. An almost indescribable experience. An unbelievable experience. And I don't just mean that in terms of the game itself. I cannot stress enough how integral this game is going to be for the future of the gaming industry. This game takes influences from an unfathomable amount of entertainment, taking inspirations from many games, from many genres, until concocting this beautiful masterpiece that is Expedition 33. And with trying not to exaggerate too much, it is truly a masterpiece. Expedition 33 does not simply be a good game. It's a breathtaking experience that I believe will change the gaming industry forever.
Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair, obscur, dans des hauts peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair, obscur, dans des hauts peintures, trouvera sans elle. Oh, clair, obscur, trouble, rature, clair, obscur, noir.
Expedition 33 does not shy away from its influences at all. It proudly shows that it took influences from games before to become its own unique story and game. Expedition 33 has the character building and story of games like Final Fantasy VIII. It's got the grueling grind and combat system of games with the get-good mentality of a Souls-like community. It's dramatic, it's emotional, and it has a great impact from its story from games like The Last of Us or Red Dead Redemption 2. This game seems to have everything. This game is everything. Very few games can take gameplay, story, and visuals and achieve all three of those pillars on an even playing field, yet somehow Expedition 33 does it with ease. Visually, this game is stunning. Every single color on the color wheel is vibrantly displayed on a magical canvas throughout each area of this game's map. Characters, level design, enemy design, all of it feels energized and full of life and never feels stale. The gameplay comes with an incredible turn-based combat system that was basically shit on by every other AAA game studio, Square Enix included. It has a beautiful mix of patient and crucial decision-making that comes with most turn-based combat games, but it also has the sweaty, palm-cramping parry windows of games like Sekiro or Dark Souls. This is easily one of the most well-balanced combat systems of any game I've ever experienced. This game's story? My god, this game's story. I'll be damned if this isn't one of, if not the best written story I've ever experienced in gaming. This game has heartache, grief, stunning surprises, and it even has comedy in and out of every corner that doesn't shadow the overall dark narrative that this game is trying to sell you. Expedition 33 attacks all pillars of gaming in an almost perfect balance of all three, and it does it with an amazing voice delivery, courtesy of one of the craziest voice casts in recent memory. Seriously, how the hell did they get our boy, Gollum, Caesar, Kong the Third out here to perform such an amazing and mysterious character? This game has everything. Without spoiling too much, I want to give a very, very quick breakdown of the overall plot of Expedition 33. So, here it goes. 67 years ago, an event known as the Fracture split the world apart. An individual who lived in the fictional city of Lumiere observed a great being known as the Paintress start to paint numbers on her monolith all the way off in the distance, like way out there. Well, it turns out this number is the highest living age that the Paintress will allow individuals to live. So, every year, if you turn that age, an event known as the Gommage occurs and you will be Thanos snapped out of existence forever. Every year, the Paintress will subtract exactly one number. Residents of Lumiere began training individuals to become what they referred to as expeditioners. Every year, they marked the expedition of the age they are trying to stop, hence the name Expedition 33. So this story takes place for Expedition 33, which goes out on their adventure and it quickly turns to shit. Yeah, that basically sums it up. The craziest part is, that barely scratches the surface of the lore that is related to this game. You can, and will, discover many more items or journals that further extend the narrative. This idea intrigued me, and with over 2 million copies sold and counting, apparently intrigued many other people as well. This was already a major selling point to most people, myself included. Then you enter the cast, which includes Jennifer English from Baldur's Gate 3, Ben Starr from literally just about everything now, Charlie Cox from Daredevil, Christy Ryder from Expedition 33 as Lune, which I'm using as an example because she absolutely kills it as this character in this game. And oh yeah, let's not forget Andy freaking Serkis, who I'm pretty sure he needs no introduction. If you're a nerd listening to this, you know exactly who he is and where he comes from. The overall point is this game should not exist. A team of roughly 30 people created this vision with almost zero hiccups and basically spit on the entire industry's structure. No corporate leaders making awful decisions to veto ideas throughout the creation process. No shareholders holding back innovative ideas that won't quote-unquote sell. No waiting days, if not weeks, for things to be greenlit because it had to be passed through 300 hands before a decision could be made. It was just about 30 people working their asses off to bring such a creative idea to life and pretty much bring anything to the table they could. And it feels as if no idea was left on the cutting room floor. This team allowed every risk possible to make this game enjoyable for multiple audiences. The 8-hour, and yes, I said 8-hour soundtrack was developed by a guy from SoundCloud. And the lead director of the game, Guillaume Brochet? It's on the screen. He used to work at Ubisoft and was apparently getting bored and wanted to make this game. That's fucking insane. It's not just that these ideas are completely out of the ordinary. You know, SoundCloud has been helping artists achieve their goals for years. It's the fact that all of these things align to make 2025's Game of the Year. Yes, I'm aware it's only May, I get that, but I have a very hard time believing anything of greater caliber will come out by the end of this year. Where I believe this will have a long-lasting impact on the gaming industry as a whole is this game's price point. I pre-ordered this game. I pre-ordered it on Steam because pre-orders at the time were 10% off. I paid roughly $45 for this game, and this is the main menu. Looks pretty dry, right? That's exactly my point. There's no newsletter informing me of a new skin, no battle pass or season pass reminders covering my entire screen, shoving microtransactions down my throat. It's just simply play, settings, or quit. This game is beyond consumer friendly. This game wants its audience. Hell, it begs for it. Expedition 33 will go down as a massive middle finger to the AAA gaming ecosystem. And it shows that video games aren't dying, they're evolving. This is a group of people that listened. This is a group of people that wanted to create something for everyone to enjoy. They have earned their trust so much that I've even bought the game again for its special edition, which came with a steelbook and an awesome art book. Sandfall Interactive has now earned my trust as a consumer. I was willing to give this studio more money post-launch because I want them to succeed. I want so badly to come on here and talk spoilers about this game, but honestly, I'd rather inform the very few people that end up watching this that this is an amazing experience. I want this game to spread like wildfire. Try your absolute best not to be spoiled of any information surrounding this story. It takes so many well-crafted twists and turns that it is best experienced blind. 2025's best games are all consumer-friendly, and Expedition 33 is the icing on that cake. I hope and pray that more ideas like this flow, and I cannot wait to see what Sandfall Interactive does next. In the meantime, stay caffeinated and play Expedition 33.